Hello viewers, today I've got a very special review. It is of course, as you can probably guess, about Pendolino, but this one is a very special one and it is made by Dapol, or Dapol, I don't know who it is. Now, as you can see, this one here is obviously the Hornby one, because you can sort of tell from the light on the front, and that one doesn't have a light. But this one is an extremely special Pendolino because it was, I don't know if the camera's picking it up too well, but it says 390001, and it is the very first Pendolino to be manufactured. This model came out nearly 10 years, about 10 years ago, so it is a lot older than the Hornby model, and you'll be able to tell this from a number of different things. As you can tell, the detailing on the Dapol Pendolino is not quite as good as the detail on the Hornby one. The badge on the front is not very legible on the Dapol model, and it also doesn't have detailing like stickers there on this model. Another problem with this model is that it only comes in one pack in a 4-car unit. Now, whereas with the Hornby model you can put like you can buy extra carriages to make like the 9-car unit, you're kind of stuck with the 4-car unit with the Dapol model. Now I'll just move it forwards a bit just to show. Right, as we can see, the top of the different versions of the Pendolinos are very different. This one has sort of grooves in it and a grey box on the Hornby one, but the Dapol one is just one moulded piece with that. I mean, we can see that there, but it's not black on the Hornby one. I don't know what it actually looks like on the top, but I would have thought that that was the proper version. Now, build quality wasn't particularly great on the Dapol one, as you can see here, and this is 10 years old, and it's took a bit of a knock on the joiner thingies, I don't know what they're called, and that's sort of fallen off and gone. I think it's completely lost, so which is a shame really. As we can see, this style of coupling is similar to the sort of Bachmann DMUs, which are good, but they're very easily broken off, which is a shame really. Right, I'll bring you onto the carriage with the pantograph on. Not a working pantograph. I like it actually. I think the detailing's quite good on this. Lots of little bits on it, and I don't know, I think this is quite well detailed. Apart from that, it's just very. Apart from the pantograph, actually, I think the train's not particularly detailed. But but a lot of modern trains, I don't have many. I don't know, even the Hornby one's not very detailed because there's not much to this train, is there really? We've got a cyclist sticker there. None of this train is actually in first class. Now, I collect model trains, but I'm not really big on train spotting, but I do know that one end should be first class, like in the Hornby one, but in the Dapol one there isn't. Now I don't know why that is. Here it says Red Revolution, for obviously with it being the first one, and on this end we have 390002. Right, let's put it into action. Now, bring it back. This train does have directional lighting, but only in the forwards direction. There is no rear working lights, and the quality of the lighting is not as good by a long stretch compared to the Hornby one, as you will see. But it's very bright and the motor is very strong. It's a very good runner, very loud though. And it's not quite as fast as the Hornby model. But I have to say, for a model this old, directional lights in the forward direction are very, very bright. Right, the tilting mechanism in this, I have noticed, only seems to go in the end of cars. The carriages don't tilt that much. But the whole train, the Hornby Pendolino, is vastly superior, but I think that is down to age and I'll come round to the other side and show you the lighting. Very bright. It is very good lighting forward direction. It's just a shame I never fitted a tailing light. But if you're after a Pendolino, definitely get a Hornby Pendolino. It is just so much better. But I think this train is more sort of centred on it being rare and special, because this is obviously the very first Pendolino, but it was very rare as a model as well, which makes it very valuable, that's the word. And yeah, I mean it's a good runner. I can't fault it for its running, but it's just a shame they sort of missed things out, like even the fact that it's only 4 cars long, you can't buy extra cars. It's a shame really. Well, thanks for watching anyway, and I have to admit the Hornby Pendolino is better, but it's still a decent model by Dapol. I mean, one other thing to note before I go, Dapol are known for making N-gauge models, whereas this one's a 00, and I think they've had a mighty good go at this. But it is good. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye bye.